And we're Social Club, and you're tuned in to
the Reverb Live Show
with DJ Rain.
Hey, it's Jessica Reedy, and you're listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Wow, what's good? This your boy D1, and right now you're listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain. You feel me?
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Aaron Cole, and you're listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Everybody, this is your man Fred Hammond. You're listening to my man DJ Rain right here on the Reverb Live Show.
What's up? This is Canton Jones, and you're listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Yo, what up with it? It's your boy Bizzle with God Over Money, and you are now listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Reverb Live, your new online gospel show.
Reverb, reverb, and echo through my heart. Bring the beat back, man. Reverb, well, to me my flesh is so good, so now please turn up your effect. Reverb, hold on, reverb, through my heart.
Hey, what's up, Reverb family? This is DJ Randy. You're tuned into the Reverb Live Show, the hottest urban gospel talk show going on for you right now. We give you the latest in news, interviews, and much more. Hey, I would like to thank you for tuning into the Reverb Live Show right here, right now on this station, or checking out our podcast. But yo, you gotta check out the live show. The live show airs every Tuesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ReverbLiveShow.com. During the live show, you can post your comments and we will read them live on the air. Yes, I'm talking to you. All you gotta do is jump on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, or YouTube Live, and now streaming on Twitch TV, Tracy.
Wow.
Post your comments on any one of those platforms. We'll read them, making you part of our live show. Listen, I'm not doing this by myself. I'm backed up by the entire Reverb Live crew. Let's throw around the horn and see what's going on with the show this episode. Professor Tracy, what up?
What's good, Reverb Live family? What's good, DJ Rain? Turned up in the building. Listen, I found a new pet peeve. When I'm listening to different events and Zoom meetings nowadays, and or just some type of panel or whatever, I hate now when they ask, hey, so whatever the question is, and then the person responds, yes, that was a great question. And then they go ahead and say, thank you for asking that question. Just get to the answer in the question. Do you have to say that for every question? That thing, any debate, anything, every time somebody says that, oh, wow, that was a good question. Thank you for asking that question. I don't want to hear that no more.
That could be honestly how they feel, Tracy.
Every time?
Not every time.
Question, every person, every question, you do not feel like it's a great question, but you keep saying, thank you for that question. That was a great question.
You know what my I guess online pet peeve is when people, or conversation pet peeve, panel pet peeve is when people say, oh, I like to piggyback on that and then add to that. I hate the piggyback. Just say what you got to say.
Just
Even
say
if it's
it.
similar. Matter of fact, if it's similar, don't say nothing. If you're going to say the exact same thing that Buddy said, don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Just be like, all right, Buddy got it.
Exactly. Well, thank you. That was a great question. Thank you for asking that question. So what? Answer the question.
Thank you, Tracy. Also on the show, we got my man, Mr. Matt. Mr. Matt, how was your day?
Thank you for asking me how my day was. I really do appreciate that. I just want to...
You know what?
I just want to...
High fives.
I just want to... I just want to horseback off of what Professor Tracy was saying. I thoroughly enjoy being here on the Reverb Live Show. It is a dual honor because you guys are family, and when asked to be here, it's just it's an opportunity I cannot deny.
Welcome home, Matt. Welcome home.
Oh, it is home for sure. So yeah, man. I want to horseback off of that. Can you get to the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you so much for asking the question. I really do appreciate it.
Yes.
And the words that you selected to ask those questions really incite some knowledge that I would love to share with you all. Well, let's share the knowledge.
And then also, where are you from? Oh, man, you're from North Carolina? Man, I used to go I have friends in North Carolina. Just get to the question.
Do your friends and know anything about what we're about to talk about? Because, listen, I don't care about your friends. I care about what this person from North Carolina got to say.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, man. But I appreciate being here, man. It's just talking about pet peeves. One of the things that grinds my gears is when people say grinds my gears, because it makes me think about things that I got to fix on my car. Anyway, moving forward, I'm glad to be here. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for the Reverb Live Show. What we got?
Let me see. We got a great show lined up for you. I see we already got people checking into the live show. One of the biggest fans we have checking into the show is my man Tario. Remember Tario?
Of course, that's
Tario?
the OG.
Homie, OG Tario.
Yes.
I still have not. I think I've told him thank you about a million times. I'm going to make it 1,000,001 times. The time when we was at the Stellar Awards in Vegas. One of the best trips I ever had. The best working trips I've ever had with. It was this crew.
Okay. I didn't know which trip it was. Yeah, okay.
And he invited us. He manages a number of artists. I don't know, like Jael, to name a few.
So currently it's Jordan, Adrian Butler, and Free Will.
He managed when he was managing Jordan Armstrong. He let us into like a private listening session.
Yes.
And the session was in the hotel, but you couldn't just walk to it. Someone had to escort you.
Yeah, it was
to
like a
this
hidden
room.
elevator.
And apparently, this was the same room that Michael Jackson did his recordings in this spot.
And then Kiki Sheard show up.
Yeah, my then crush. Don't tell my wife. Don't tell my wife.
So
yeah.
I mean, that was just so dope, man. We sat in the room. He let us listen to some music that was coming out. It was all dope.
I think that's where we heard. Was it? I think it was the Blessed project.
Blessed. Was
'cause
it
we
Blessed
heard-
or Too Blessed? Or?
It was. I think it was a couple of songs from each of the projects, and I was like, "Yo, we need." I think when he played Favor, I was.
Oh
like,
yeah, it was that.
I was like, "Yo!" Shout out to the OG. I had to call him one time and say, "Yo, man, I'm so happy for everything that y'all have going on." And, you know, it's a blessing to see where you come from. Tario and I have been rocking about like 10 years now, from Uncle Reese and then Jordan and everything going forward. So, you know, shout out to Tario. Congrats on everything. And thank you for, you know, teaching me some things, especially concerning this music industry.
And with all the moves that he's making, he's still being able to be a dad. He's the coach of his dad, of his kids' football team.
That's beautiful.
No excuses for him.
That's beautiful.
Got to get it done.
He's there. Matter of fact, if he's still there when my kid is there, I'm like, yo, you playing for Tario team.
Absolutely.
People, we're going to take a break and come right back. Hopefully that you stick with this team. Play with us for the rest of the episode, because guess what? My man Tario came through with the phone calls like, yo.
Really?
Hey, Tario, can we get Jordan on the thing? Because he dropped this new album, an amazing album.
Fire.
Churchgoers Love R&B. He's going to be on the show, bottom of the hour. Jordan Armstrong himself is going to be on the show. We want you to stay tuned for that. But right before that, we got the Reverb Word of the Day, and we're going to check in with you right after this. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
News, interviews, and laughter. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
You know you're always on time for me. And know you never told lies to me. Tell me where you want me, Lord. You can call me your property. You never been rude, no. Don't know what's going on anymore. And I could try and do things my way, but it just ain't the same. How can I replace your love? You got so much to give, and you got so much to lend. I don't deserve what you give. Lord, I do not deserve your love. You got so much to give, and you got so much to lend. I don't deserve it. You keep giving me so much love, so much love, so much love, so much love. Whoa. Lord, how can got so much to give. You give so much love, so much love. Whoa. You keep serving me the life, no waiter. I see me doing life your way. Trying to find you with a light locator. That's what I want you in my life for. Everything goes your way. I'll never let a thing go, no way. You know I got a thing for your grace. I shouldn't try to do things my way, no. How can I replace your love? You got so much to give, and you got so much to lend. I don't deserve what you give. No, I do not deserve your love. You got so much to give, and you got so much to lend. I don't deserve it. You keep giving me so much love, so much love, so much love, so much love. Whoa. Lord, how can I replace your love? You got so much to give. You give so much love, so much love. Whoa. Keep me in company. I don't know why you would do for me. You hold me so close and you keep me in company. Lord, how can I replace your love? You got so much to give, and you got so much to lend. I don't deserve what you give. No, I do not deserve your love. You got so much to give, and you got so much to lend. I don't deserve it. You keep giving me so much love, so much love, so much love, so much love. Whoa. Lord, how can I replace your love? You got so much to give. You give so much love, so much love. Whoa.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This me, your man's Jordan Armstrong, and you listening to the Reverb Live Show with my man, DJ Rain. You heard?
You're tuned into the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain, playing the hottest in Christian hip-hop and R&B.
They're not ready for this one.
Put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your 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 Bible in the hand,
okay.
Put your Bible in the hand.
Reverb Live Show, Reverb Live Crew's in the building. DJ Rain,
Tracy the Professor,
and Journey Matt.
Journey Matt's in the building. What? Do you have a tagline for it yet?
Journey's in the building.
And you got some, and you got some stuff coming up, but you can't share now, right? You can't. We're gonna wait.
No, you know why I'm not going to wait? Because you guys are family.
Damn, put it out there.
So 2 things coming up. Next Friday, here in Tallahassee, Florida. Follow me, follow the Journeys page, and you'll see we have John Gibbs, formerly of the Dream Junkies and King's Dream, coming to Tallahassee to do an intimate set. And this has not been announced. Let me see.
But it's a big deal, though. It's a very big deal.
It's a very big deal. I could tell y'all next week. I'll wait till next week. I'll wait till next week.
Tune in next week because it is a big deal.
It is a big deal for sure.
What is a big deal is those checking into the live show. My man Tario_Focus Johnson just checked in. The Light 777 just checked in. And guess who joined the Reverb Live Show? Baby girl Missy Pooh 25 just joined the show. Love saying
Missy
that name.
Elliott Pooh.
When she joins into the show. Before we do anything, man, let's do this Reverb word of the day. Tracy, what you got?
I got Leviticus chapter 19.
Oh, one of those.
Chapter 19, verse 15. It says, "Do not pervert justice. Do not show partiality to the poor or favoritism to the great. But judge your neighbors fairly. So I picked this one because sometimes we can be partial to the poor person, like, oh man, leave the man alone, man. He had to steal because he ain't had this, that, and the third. Or he wasn't brought up right. Or leave the man alone. He has so much prestige. Don't bother them. Listen, the Bible says do not pervert justice. He's trying to get us to have a yes and a no type of mentality straight across the board. He says don't show partiality. That means don't let off the gas for people who are well-to-do. Or who are poor, and don't show favoritism to the person who seems to be great. But judge your neighbors fairly.
Yeah.
Period.
If the poor guy did something wrong, then call it out. And likewise, if the rich person did the same thing, don't let it slide just because he got money or he got bread.
Yes.
Say it is wrong as well, too.
It's wrong. It's wrong. You know why? Because the moment we start perverting justice because of people's situations.
Yeah, economic status,
Yes.
color, race, whatever.
Yeah.
The moment we start doing that, the moment people start saying, see, it ain't fair out here. You say they always like that. You see, and nobody won't trust you. Nobody won't trust, your situation. Like, was it something that happened, last year or the past couple of years since the pandemic? People who have saying, well, I don't trust the police. Well, why haven't people been able to trust the police? Not just because it seems like they only point a finger at certain cultures of individuals and treat them more harshly, but sometimes they also have their blue code where they want to maybe cover what the police officer did and show favoritism to what that cop did instead of exposing them. Because if one man does wrong, everybody's wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what it should be. Man, Leviticus is so rigid. It's such a rigid book, and I view that scripture as treating everyone fairly, treating everyone equally, because sometimes we are opportunistic and we look at people as what they can do for me as opposed to just loving them for who they are, where they are, and knowing that they may not necessarily be a quote-unquote asset to you, but you could just be a friend to them. And I've realized even in that, in my personal relationships, that I don't view people or try to bring them closer because of what they have. Just because I genuinely love them. And what blows my mind is sometimes down the road that love can lead to opportunity that I wouldn't have foreseen if I didn't show love. Quick example. I had a friend who I just met at a show, just regular dude from Wilson, North Carolina. He was a cool dude, country guy. I think you met him. His name is Devontae. And super supportive, and we kept in contact. And then one time he was like, you know what? I want to bring a said artist to my city. I said, really? I said, okay, cool. He paid and did everything. But I didn't look at it as he could potentially book. I just looked at him as a friend. But because of that friendship and that love that we have, that generosity, like he was like, hey, I want to do this. And it was a great time. Good. But I didn't view him as that, So treat people fairly. Don't look at somebody because of a title they have or what you think they can do. Treat them fairly, because that's exactly how God, the Most High, looked at us when He sent His Son, Jesus Christ. He didn't look at what you did, the title that you had, but He said everyone deserves the truth.
Yep.
That's dope, man. Shout out to those checking into the live show. Who we have checking in on your end, Tracy?
We got Lorenzo Coburn, Chi-Town Low Dog, Lorenzo Coburn. Brent Coburn, excuse me. He put all three names on there.
Wow.
He's
all
checking in on the Facebook Live.
There you go. Man, I can't wait, man. Bottom of the hour, we got the man himself, Jordan Armstrong.
So much love.
52 weeks of summer.
Woo! Blessed.
Too blessed.
Tree blessed. He got champion. Have all the projects.
Confident.
Stronger.
Yeah. I remember this.
Oh, man.
He's going to be joining in the show. Now, hopefully he can call in at the right time. He's in the middle of a performance. He's got a show that he's booking in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go to that, but tickets is what?
Sold out.
Already.
Oh, man.
I think album's just been out for, 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2-3 weeks. Yeah.
And it's already sold out. So
Number one on the R&B chart.
We'll get him on the phone with us in just a little bit, and we'll chop it up with him. He'll extend that 5, 10, 15-minute interview with us because we family.
Oh, yeah.
We know Tario like that.
Yeah.
So he booked that time with us, man. Don't go anywhere. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
We're gonna get the W, 'cause I'm feeling brand new. Cause I'm
got love all around me. Feel away when they doubt me. But I just love them with the love of God and write it down in my diary. I'm a part of something bigger now. This is really not about me. I was gone, let me break it down. I was lost, but he found me. Like, I'ma keep on shining, that's my attitude, yeah. Get back up and fight it if I ever lose, yeah. We got hope and sun that'll never move. Told you that he got the W, cause I'm feeling brand new.
Let's get to the point. Inspiring, informative, and entertaining. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Reverb, and echo through my heart. Bring the beat back, man. Reverb, well, to me my flesh is so good, so Lord, please turn up your effect.
But I couldn't find
In this cool world we live in, it's filled up with pain and sorrow. Feeling like you swimming in problems, quick to turn to the bottle. And it gets worse if you broken, you ain't making no dollar. But if you just repent and turn around and get better, that's a promise. I remember days when I worked at McDonald's. That minimum wage wasn't popping, I had to make a profit. Put myself in a situation that brought me to the bottom. And I was a scholar, but the problem made me drop out of college. Under so much pressure, and young and was stressing. And I couldn't see things getting better, I hope for a blessing. So I tried to get myself together, but my life was messy. Just when I was messed up, someone helped me, my heart is too heavy. But that's when God showed me different. He changed my decision, showed me a better way of living. Started off with repentance from all the sins I was committed. It did all better feelings, thankful the blessings came with it. Oh yes, I was jacked up, but I'm glad the Lord came to get me. He knew I was fed up, tired of the life that I was living. Now I keep my head up, and I thank him for the grace he's given. Cause he made me better, glory be to the Holy Spirit, pay attention. I try to look, but I couldn't find nobody in my life that's as great as you. When I was in my sin, Jesus, I was blind, and I was wasting time, but you see me through. Oh, I'm so glad that you saved my life. Lord, never leave my side, cause you know I need you. Cause Lord, you know that I wanna be right, and pleasing in your sight, Lord, make me more like you. I try to look, but I couldn't find nobody in my life that's as great as you. When I was in my sin, Jesus, I was blind, and I was wasting time, but you see me through. Oh, I'm so glad that you saved my life. Lord, never leave my side, cause you know I need you. Cause Lord, you know that I wanna be right, and pleasing in your sight, Lord, make me more like you. I'm counting my blessings, but in my most holy faith, I trust that'll give me direction. And I know I made mistakes, but yet I learned a lesson. Don't try to go your way, you miss out on your blessing. Don't feed into the hate, just get that out the question. My God can recreate you if you just accept him. Why would I give up and give him on the one who truly kept me? Cause I know my God and I know the Lord, he ain't never let me worry. Cause I am chosen, all I gotta do is think about him and stay focused. Think about my Savior and think about where I'm going. Cause I'm on the winning team, I don't got no time for losing. Cause I was in pain, gave my pain to God, now I see better days. Can't complain, gotta be black or white and ain't no 50 shades. I'm trying to live holy, ain't no room to even conversate. Can't argue with those who don't know me and who ain't changed their ways. I can't argue with those who don't know me and who ain't felt this. Yeah.
News, interviews, and laughter. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Reverb, and echo through my heart. Bring the beat back, man. Reverb, well, to me my flesh is so good, so Lord, please turn up your effect.
Reverb Live Show, Reverb Live Cruise in the building. DJ Rain.
Master Minister Tracy.
Johnny Matt is here.
I thought Journey Matt was in the building.
Journey Matt's in the building.
Reverb headline news real quick for you before we get into our live interview at the bottom of the hour. I don't know if y'all heard of this, but there's a Kingdom Tour going on with Maverick City, Kurt Franklin, with special guest Jonathan McReynolds. First of all, that's a dope ticket. Anytime
Absolutely.
when Kirk is on your Kirk can be by himself.
Absolutely.
And that's a ticket.
Absolutely.
You go. Kirk got hits. But he's teaming up with Maverick City Tour and Jonathan McReynolds to do a Kingdom Tour. This tour is going to be crazy, man. It's
I
about...
wish they had a female on that tour, though.
I mean, it's a lot of females in Maverick City.
Yeah. Naomi Rain.
Yeah, but I meant like who's a standalone like a Kirk is and like a Maverick City is a standalone like.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's still a good ticket though.
It's a good ticket, man. I'm talking about a 32-city tour. It looks like they're going all the way from the east to the west coast. They're kicking things off on the east coast.
Yeah.
Starting off on June the 1st. It's going to be in Miami, then Orlando, then Tampa.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they're going to work their way across the country. Tour ends on July the 31st in Denver, Colorado. They will make a stop in Las Vegas and Phoenix and San Diego and Los Angeles. That's going to be a big one. And, of course, they got some stops in Texas and in Tennessee.
It would have been nice for them to come through to Tallahassee. It would have been.
I mean, it's Jacksonville.
Maybe soon.
Yeah.
No, not Jacksonville. They got one in Tampa. They got one in Orlando. We can go to one in Orlando. My wife wants to go. She said, we're going to this concert. We have to find a way to have someone watch our kids because we're going to this concert. I don't mind. I think it's going to be a great ticket. Jonathan McReynolds, Kurt Franklin, and Maverick City are going to do a concert. It's going to be dope. It's called the Kingdom Tour. You guys got to go check it out.
And I want to give you some context concerning Maverick City. Maverick City sells out arenas.
Yeah.
They have Lecrae opening for them. That is how big Maverick
That's
City
how big
is.
they are. What was that worship group that was big like years and years ago? Oh man, it was a
Hillsong.
Hillsong.
They're like the modern day Hillsong.
Absolutely.
And the thing I like about them, Hillsong was more like a Christian band or Christian
They would
group.
have started a contemporary.
The church,
Yeah.
and then they started their own worship group.
These young people, brings both cultures together in worship.
Easily.
It is amazing.
Easily.
Got to go check that out. Also, in Reverb headline news, my man Kel Mitchell. Remember Kel Mitchell? He's about to lose his mind right now.
Oh my God, I love Kel. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Is it true? I do. I drank orange soda because of him.
Kel Mitchell is now, if you don't know, he's a guy from Good Burger.
Good Burger.
He's a guy from All That.
Yeah.
He is now he's now a pastor.
Yeah.
And he actually has a book come out. I forgot what the name of the book is.
Blessed Mode.
Blessed Mode. That's right. I saw him in an interview, and he talks about his travels from being a young star actor to being now a youth pastor, and on his journeys. But go get his book. The book is out now. It's called Blessed Mode. Make sure you go check that out.
And you know, there's another big deal in this situation. He actually has a song supporting this. He has a song supporting this with No Big Deal,
of course,
and an artist by the name of Scooty Wop. So make sure y'all go check that out. I believe the song drops this Friday.
Yeah, it's out. It's out for those early listeners. If you want to see it on YouTube, you can. If you go stream it on the other streaming platforms, you can. But go buy the song. The song is dope.
Yes.
I didn't know he can flow like that.
Tomorrow.
Kel.
Oh, Kel?
Yeah.
So remember back in the day when he dropped the song for Good Burger, when he rapped on that one with, I think it was Black Street on there or something. I can't remember who was on. No, it was Immature on that song. One with Marcus
I love
Houston.
Immature.
Yeah, so back in the day, he rapped on one of those. So I wasn't surprised that he picked the mic back up. But it's so nostalgic.
It is. Everybody loves that show. All genres, all people, even older people, young people, they love that show. So go check it out. The name of the book is called Blessed Mode.
Blessed Mode.
Go check that out. Hey, that's it for your Reverb headline news. I'm making way for my homie to come through. Waiting on that call to come through. My man Jordan Armstrong is coming through. Brand new album out. Church Girls Love R&B. Go check that out. We're gonna play a song when we come back. It's Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
The best urban gospel show airing right now. It's the Reverb Live Show, playing the hottest in Christian hip hop and R&B.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
It's the Reverb Live Show, playing the hottest in Christian hip-hop and R&B.
Reverb, and echo through my heart. Bring the beat back, man. Reverb, well, to me, my flesh is so good, so now please turn up your effect.
Reverb Live Show, Reverb Live crew is in the building. Excited to be here, Rain.
Master Minister Tracy.
Oh my gosh, we got the greatest interview coming up, Matt.
Also, we got the man on the phone, the big homie, Jordan Armstrong. Jordan, are you there?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Dope, man. Glad you could take the call. Glad you can be part of this Reverb Live Show family. Bro, you like family to as well. Actually, my wife loves everything that you put out. That is one of her tracks that she likes to listen to all the time.
But not you, though. But you don't.
That goes without said.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just kidding, man. No,
Yeah, I mean, over here, we've been listening since Champion. That's how far
I
back
already
we
know. I know, man. Y'all family, man. I'm just joking, bro. It's always a pleasure to be on with y'all, bro. I really appreciate y'all sharing your platform with me.
Dope, man. Let's run through this discography real quick. First album out, Champion. Now you're on Church Girls Love R&B. I think you're like, what, 6 albums in?
Nah, I think he like 10. He got to be.
You making me count. Okay, so we got Champion. But see, we don't count some of the mixtapes, too. I had a Jesus Fashion and Beats.
Jesus Fashion. You got to count
school. That. Yeah, that's right. A lot of people count that as a project, so I'll do it, too. So Champion, Jesus Fashion and Beats, Stronger, Confident, 52 Weeks of Summer, Vibes, BLSD, and that was like 3 of those.
That was crazy. First of all, that was 3 dope albums, dope projects.
I think we might be at 10. Yeah, this is number 10. Wow. Good job, Matt.
Hey, listen, man. When I say I'm a fan, I'm a fan. I mean what I say.
Yeah, we are really at 10. Yeah, this is number 10. He was spot on. I didn't even know. That's crazy.
Did you see yourself going down this route when you first started? I mean, you grew as an artist. I don't know how old were you when you started, but you've grown as an artist. Things for you in your life have changed. And then now you're at this point to where you're putting out like a relationship album for the ladies. Did you see yourself starting at Champion all the way to this?
No way, man. Absolutely not. A lot of my projects, all of my projects were literally phases of my life. As you could hear if you listen, kind of like in the beginning with Champion, I was having a lot of fun. I was younger. I just wanted to make music that felt, that had a great feeling, but also, displayed a good time in God, in Jesus and being a Christian. And I felt like I did that for a long time. And I think the first time I kind of got really serious or really told people about myself was on 52 Weeks of Summer, the record Came Up. And that's when I first time I ever got real and let people in on me and, my story. And I felt like that kind of opened up a can of worms, because after that I was like, man, I want to tell people more. I just want to, I grew up, man. And so, even with this project, Church Girls Love R&B, I felt like this is a project about conversations I've had with women and men, or even just all of us together hanging out at my house, just having talks about how, in church, a lot of times, we don't hear messages about how to get over a breakup or how to deal with, how to handle what's life like after divorce, how to deal with a divorce, or even how to deal with just not being friends with your friend anymore, And so I feel like this project is basically the soundtrack of that. I wanted to use R&B this time. I feel like when people are going through heartbreak, or especially women, you know, they run to a little Mary J. or, you know, a little Keisha Cole, or, you know, they run to those type of records because those people are speaking about what they're actually going through as well. And so I wanted to, you know, make some music that gave people tools on how to get through relationship issues. And I feel like this project does that.
Speaking about Mary J., when your album dropped, you actually beat out the queen of R&B.
Oh, my goodness.
Church Girls Love R&B.
Bro,
did you think that would happen?
Bro, no way, man. Like, I'm like, I see that. I wake up the next morning, on the morning of that, when it was displayed, and I was like, bro, this is crazy. I wake up to all these text messages. I'm like, what happened? What's going on? And I look at my phone, and they're like, you know what? Oh, my God, over Mary. Like, it was Mary J. Blige. It was The Weeknd. It was my guys, Anderson .Paak and Bruno. Silk Sonic.
Wow, yeah.
I'm just like, this is crazy. My project? Like, what God has given me, and you know, that to me is, of course, it's great to, you know, be number one at something, but that always is a confirmation to me that, you know, we're doing what God has told us to do. You know, I always say when I sell 1 million records, which I believe we're gonna do, when I sell 1 million records, that's at least 1 million souls that, you know, have been touched by what God has given me. And so I've reached 1 million people, you know, who can say that, you know, in the ministry, you know, in the gospel, you know what I mean? And so I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to push this narrative and really change the narrative of that, you know, we're lame also, you know, as Christians, or we don't really get it, or we don't go through things. That's why Church Girls Love R&B is so dope to me. I feel like it's so relevant because church girls and guys too, like we go through relationship issues just like the ordinary person, you know? And so how do we get through it? You know, what do we do? You know, we're not supposed to bust windows out the car when we get upset. You know, we're not supposed to slash tires. You know, what's the way for us to handle the situation? And I feel like with this project, you know, we were able to do that. But beating out the Queen of Soul, man, was it was very touching, man. I grew up on Mary J.
Now, we are here talking to Jordan Armstrong. He just released a project called Church Girls Love R&B. There's something different about this track that I know, about this project that I know it's about than your other projects. The titles, they're one-word titles like Keisha, Wrong, She, Us. That's it. I've never seen a project come out with just one-word titles. Tell me, why did you do that?
Specifically did that. I'm a aesthetic guy. I just like the way it looked with being one word. It's like literally, like it was some songs. Some of those songs weren't called one word, of course. I narrowed them. You know, I narrowed them all down to one word. I like the way it looked, and also I wanted people to, you know, remember them. You know, also too, you know, black folk, we'll take a line of the song and make that the name of the song. You know, like right now my song is called My God, but you know, somebody gonna say, oh, he talking about Let Me Brag on My God. Like, yeah, that's the song, but that's not the name of the song. You know, we love to add on, but I wanted it to be short and sweet, man. I feel like it went along with, of course, the title too, Church Girls Love R&B. I feel like that was a wow factor that makes people, it brings you in. Like, so what exactly does he mean? And so I feel like that was the same thing with choosing the song selection, the titles.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Jordan. I was looking at that track list. And I was trying to create like a sentence. I was like, is he trying to send a message?
It's a code for something.
Oh, that's actually hard.
Keisha, what did Keisha do? She got grace. And
Keisha
like,
got
is he trying to say something? Because listen, you be telling stories and sometimes you be throwing in the hoops that, you know, we got to read into sometimes. Just like the Blessed Project, you gave us 3 different ones, but you were telling a story. I was trying to catch on.
That's actually really dope. That's a cool idea. So don't come for me if you see that later on. That was pretty cool. That's a dope idea. Thank you for that.
It's all good. It's all good. But I really was trying to figure out what is he trying to say? Is he talking about the next project already?
Yeah, man. No, that was just the track list. Like I said, I wanted it to be one word. I felt like that would be dope. I'm usually trying to always think outside of the box, especially with my team. You know, it's a small team. It's me, my wife, my manager Tario, and our new two new partners, my brother Cortez and Tilly. And even Ted, you know, he's still a part of what we're doing too. Like I'm just constantly trying to think outside of the box with the team and just come up with things, man, because we're indie. So we're competing with the majors. You know, we're competing with all of those folk that are on your iTunes, you know, in your Apple Music. And that's even more a reason why I say church girls love R&B. It's like, you know, let's just be real. Like, folk that listen to me also listen to Drake and, you know, and Chris Brown, Future. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be honest. It is what it is. You know, we love music, and music is what it is. But I wanted to let the world know and just say it for everybody that church girls love R&B, because it's a fact. And it's no cap. It's so dope that everybody's like, thank you for saying that. I'm like, why did you say it? But, you know, people are excited about it, and they're making the fact even more truthful.
Man, I just want to say, man, shout out to you for always honoring your team. You do a wonderful job at making sure that you champion those who've helped you in the process. You know, obviously Tario is family to us, and it's just so lovely to see things like that, because with artists nowadays, we don't always see them saying like, hey, I don't do this alone. I got a whole team behind me. Because the narrative nowadays is I did this all by myself. I'm self-made. And all these different things, and it's wonderful to see you as an artist, especially as big as you are, honor your team, and shout out to you, shout out to your team, shout out to all of them, man. Well, I'm just so excited to see when you sell those 1 million copies and the story that will be told with that. But Church Girl Love R&B #1 album, come on.
Yeah, man.
Y'all be a part of that 1 million, man. Go out and support this project. Church Girls Love R&B. My man Jordan Armstrong. On this track, you actually made a song called Emotions, and you actually asked other people to join in on that track with you to drop their verse. Why did you pick Emotions for people to join in on you?
I was really waiting on Matt to do one, though, to be honest. But anyway,
what?
I was waiting on you, man. Where were you, bro? But no, I'm just kidding. But I thought that song was, everybody could relate to it. You know, I feel like Emotions, even though, like I keep saying, church girls love R&B, this record is not just for the girls or the women. You know, this album is also for guys. So I feel like that record makes you reflect on yourself in relationships. Like, I know for a fact I've played with some emotions before, you know, just trying to find my way and trying to find love. I played with a lot of emotions. I know I broke a lot of hearts, you know, and when I even listen back at that record, it makes me reflect on myself and check myself. I'm like, man, it's some of my homies hit me like, bro, that really touched me, bro. I'm like, man, I really messed over this girl I used to be in love with, blah, blah. It just makes you, you know, think about what you could have done or how you could have done it better for the guys and even for women. And so with that record, though, I felt like everybody would have a story to tell. And it was so dope because so many people told their version of Emotions. And it was fly. It was fire.
It was dope, man. I do like Jordan Armstrong. Was it Jordan? No, Adrian Butler.
Oh yeah, Adrian Butler. Oh yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, you know, he had. I knew he was going to make it. He's actually one of my favorite, really probably my favorite Christian rapper.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, so listen, you have a show in Atlanta at Eddie's Attic this weekend featuring DJ D Stone, and you got Q Parker 112, and it's sold out, right?
Sold out, bro. Super cool to hear that too. You know, that's more confirmation. You know, I live by signs from God, man, and you know, sometimes most time I step out on faith, and God just shows off, man. So yeah, we sold out. Eddie's Attic is gonna be turned to the max. We got a full live band. Like you said, my brother Q Parker is hosting this thing with me, and also my big brother DJ the White Stone on the ones and twos, and it's gonna be a crazy experience. So I can't wait. I've been rehearsing with the band every day, and you know, we've been going crazy. So you know, we want to make sure we give everybody a great show because folks spent their bread to be there. I want to give them exactly what they came for.
Now listen, Jordan, I don't mean to cut you off, but people are hitting me up on this live. We're live right now, and they're asking,
oh yeah, we live.
Will there be any tickets at the door for this show? People are trying
That
to
would
travel.
be no. I've even
No,
had to
I'm sorry,
turn
y'all.
down
He
some
said
of my
no.
homies.
Matt tried.
We tried. Don't use my name. I'm not in this.
Some of my homies are like, bro, I know you got extra ticket for your boy. Like, I'll pay now. I'm like, bro, it's not capped. Like, it's really sold out. Like, we're to capacity. Like, it's really there. And like some of my homies, like, I don't even know how we're gonna make it work.
Well, shouldn't that tell you something that you need to take this on the road somewhere?
Absolutely, man. You just never know, man. You know, we might be in y'all neighborhood soon with the show, man. So
we can make it happen.
We made it happen once, so we can do it again.
Yes.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. This one is gonna be really dope, man. Because I really feel like, even with this project, I feel like it's the most, Church Girls Love R&B is the most relevant, transparent project of my career. I feel like this is gonna be an instant classic. I feel like people are gonna listen to this project for a long time. And honestly, I didn't even know I was making it. I was just making music, and I had no idea God was creating this whole narrative and this storyline, and and it was gonna help so many people. And I think it's even doper that during the live experience, we're going to have these conversations even with the audience during this concert. So, wow. it's a real live experience, man. That's all I can tell you, man. It's going to be crazy.
That's nice. Now, you got this track out entitled She. Line this track up for us before you get out of here, man. What is She about?
The track, She, is definitely about encouraging women. I feel like, they need more of that, especially, and I don't want to discriminate, but especially black women. I'm married to a black woman. I come from a black woman too.
Talk about it.
So just empowering them. They are the most underrated people in the country. A black woman. And so, I wanted to make a song that encourages them and, empowers them and lets them know that, you ain't her, you she. Like you bad, you smart, you're beautiful, all of these great things in a woman. And I just wanted to encourage them. And why we gotta let Chris Brown do it? Tory Lanez do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not it come from a God-fearing man? And not to say that they aren't, but why not it come from a guy like me? And I had fun making that record. It's one of my favorite joints on the project.
These are one of the songs that, ladies, y'all can play this, turn it up in your car when you're going out to hang out with your girls. Play this song when you're at home rocking. Lizzo has a song out that kind of empowers women, and she rocks. It has a good time with empowering women. Why can't you Why can't Christians have a song that empowers our women to be like, hey, you are wonderful, you are great, you are this, you are blessed. And Jordan thought about it, and he did it, and he wrote a song about it.
And he got a whole album, too, to support our women as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, and two, let me say this, too. Like, play it on your way to girls' night, Play it on your way to brunch, Play it when you're getting dressed. Like, that's really what I was thinking about, especially with me being married. I get to see that. And I was raised by a single mom. So, I saw my mom get dressed to go out with her lady friends, and how certain records she would play that made her feel good, and she's dancing around the house putting on makeup with, and this old school, she got shoulder pads in her jacket, like I'm seeing this stuff, man, and that was just like beautiful to me, and so now I see that stuff in my wife too, and I'm just like, I want to give them music for that moment.
Yeah, that's dope, man. You're a part of that tradition now.
Yeah, that's super dope, man. That's all God's doing.
Hey, well, man, thank you for carving out some time for us, Reverb family. Keep putting out great music. I don't know what guy you got in like a closet somewhere making private secret beats just for you, because everything you put out there got like this banging 90s head bopping vibe. I was like, how did he do
check
that?
this out. I did the entire project myself, except for one song on there. I produced it. I wrote it. I recorded it in an extra room in my house, man. So that producer you talking about is me.
There you go.
Don't limit that man. Don't
hey,
limit
man,
that man.
Look, we're stepping out, man. I felt like it was time to, do it on my own this time, and it felt really good. I think I felt super independent during the pandemic. I didn't have my producers and people that I work with normally to run to. And I was stuck in the house, and I just started, doing it myself. And I was like, hey, this sounds fire. And I know it was God's doing, because it really taught me a sense of independence. And now when I want to make a record, I literally just wake up, go to the extra room in the crib, and make a song or two
on track
today.
Make a song.
And so it's a beautiful feeling.
Nice. Well, Jordan, thanks you for everything that you do. The music that you got out. Church Girls Love R&B is out. Go get it now. We're going to play a song titled She. Man, get back to practicing. Get back to rehearsing. We know you got a good show coming up. It's already sold out.
Yeah.
Just do the tour. That's all I'm saying. Do the tour.
We're gonna make some big announcements, and y'all will be a part, man. But again, man, I appreciate y'all. But it's good talking to y'all every time.
Amen. All right. Appreciate you, man. Hey, hold the mic for a little bit. People, we're going to take a quick break and come right back. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain. All right, I'm going to stop this and give us a quick drop. You gave us a drop, like 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. Give us a fresh one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do I need to say?
This is me. This is what I do. Da-da-da-da-da. Put your spin on it, and you're listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
All right. What's up, everybody? This is Jordan Armstrong, and you're listening to the, what is it? Reverb Live, duh. All right.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Jordan Armstrong, and you're listening to the Reverb Live Show. You dig? That's it.
Boom, got it.
Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Had to put the silence in there. You go with it, Matt? You want to do another?
Do it one more time.
Do one more time.
All right.
DJ Rain.
Oh, put the DJ Rain in it. You're listening to the Reverb
I
Live Show
missed DJ Rain.
DJ
I'm sorry, bro. What's up, everybody? It's me, Jordan Armstrong, and you're listening to my man DJ Rain right here on Reverb Live. You dig?
All right, we got it, man. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all be good, bro.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Can't get enough of the Reverb Live Show? Listen to our podcast, available on reverbliveshow.com and on iTunes.
Yeah. She's. I promise you, she's the type of woman you can never play out. She's. I promise you, she's the type of woman you can never play out. I don't know what you thought it was. Nails in her hair, done some miles. Yeah. Play with her, she gon' fuss. Cause she just needs somebody she could trust. Yeah, and she hoping it's you. She gon' hold it down, she don't want no issues. And if you break her heart, you might need a tissue. I promise it's true. She go to church on Sunday. You know she putting in that work on Monday. Yeah. God made her sweeter than honey. So she don't need nothing from me. She's heaven sent. She's heaven sent. No lie. She's perfect 10. She only depends on God. She's heaven sent. She's heaven sent. No lie. She won't pretend that she ain't what it is. No, nah. Cause she's. I promise you, she's the type of woman you can never play out. She's. I promise you, she's the type of woman you can never play out. She needs somebody she could build with, not just somebody she could deal with. Buy her a ring and have some children. Just give her your heart until she feel it. She need a love that's the realest. Give her your heart so nobody could steal it. I love her mind because it's brilliant. We gon' run up a couple billion. Church on Sunday. Yeah, you know she putting in that work on Monday. Yeah. God made her sweeter than honey. So she don't need nothing from me. She's heaven sent. She's heaven sent. No lie. She's perfect 10. She only depends promise you she's the type of woman you can never play up.
Reverb Live Show. Reverb Live Who's in the building. DJ Rain.
She Tracy.
Oh, salute. Nice.
And Mr. Matt
Since everybody
here.
got these pronouns these days. She Tracy.
I am he.
That is actually a dope name. She Tracy.
You know where I'm gonna use that.
That is her.
We're gonna have a third. We're gonna have a third name.
Yeah. And I could just say I am him. You know?
Just got off the phone with my man Jordan Armstrong. Released a great project, Church Girls Love R&B. Great track. That's her right there in the background. Great song. I don't know. I think it's like 12 tracks on that album. But he has a great album. He's a lot of stuff put him on the map. But he's known for that Blessed, Too Blessed, and that Blessed Deluxe. Pick any one of those up.
Yeah.
Guaranteed you're going to find something, 10 something that you like.
10 something. I'm telling you, like he has I think he has a song called Something. I'm just saying he has a very strong catalog, especially for somebody in the gospel CHH space. I think he's still slept on. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta check Jordan out. Because the crazy part about it, he's a songwriter too, and he's wrote for some of these artists that people are comparing him to.
Didn't know that. Nice. People, if you miss any part of the episode, if you missed the interview, shout outs to Darren Mason Sr. Shout outs to Shayla, is that Shayla LaShawn? Hey, how you doing? Shout out to Jay Jones DTX that joined to the show. If you missed any part of this episode, please make sure you can jump on our podcast. Go to iTunes, SoundCloud, Spreaker, anywhere you can find, Spotify, anywhere you can listen to podcasts. Look for us, Reverb Live Show. Like, subscribe, share, do all of that. Just do a search for Reverb Live Show.
And if you have any questions, topic ideas, and you want to just hit us up and show us some love, hit us up at info@reverbliveshow.com. We'd love to hear from you.
People, that's it for this hour, but stay tuned. Stick around. Another hour could be on the way. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
I promise you she's the type of woman you can never play up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more.
Since I know you not sitting on this couch crying because this little boy didn't play you again, what we about to do, we about to pull up. Because ain't nobody about to keep playing my friend over and over again. He talking about him he love you, but he did what? And we got stuff for her too.